Hello, just a quick update on a couple of the trees. This Ficus microcarpa, I think, like I said last video, I'm pretty sure this is a Ficus microcarpa. They call it like a Golden Gate Ficus. And this Satsuki azalea, they developed some leaf spots. So I went in, you can see there's some where I removed any leaves that were having these black spots. I thought it might be black spot fungus. That is something that attacks these trees. Well, I know it attacks azaleas, but from what people told me, these Ficus microcarpas don't get it that often, which is why I was, maybe it's something else. Maybe it could be from the rain. It could be leaf edema. I just don't know. But I went ahead and I just got rid of all the leaves. If it comes back, well, then I'll deal with it with fungicide, and hopefully both these trees end up okay. Other news: this soil, the amount of perlite in it has gone down a lot, and that is because it has been raining for very, like a lot for the area. A lot of the perlite actually just washed out, I guess, or in some of the pots it all came around the lip of the pot in the rain or in the hail. A couple of my trees, I have the nabari sort of under the soil because it's not very developed yet. It was just all exposed, so I had to fill it back up. But we made it through. I don't think I'll use perlite next year. I think I'll use lava or decomposed granite, I heard, is another popular one. As I was removing all of the affected leaves, I had a good look at this ficus. And this tree was a gift, and when people gift you trees, they like how the tree looks when they gift it to you. From people who aren't in the hobby. So I'm not gonna, trunk chop it down to here, I don't think. And I probably won't air layer it because I feel like that's a little bit of a bad layer. And so, that kind of leaves the question, like, well, what am I doing to this tree? I've made my decision. I'm actually going to remove the left. You can see the trunk has two kind of primary branches. I'm going to remove the left one. I'm going to grow out the trunk from here. I'm actually going to make this a much taller tree. It'll be thin because I'm not growing it, but think about this height, and we'll just grow that branch out, get it thicker and thicker until it blends in with the trunk. And that'll also add in some taper to the trunk. That's what I'm going to do with this tree. I decided on that as I was removing its affected leaves. I will probably do that in summer, just remove this branch. This one can stay. Probably remove this one. I'll just leave it. You can always take a branch away, but you can't add it. As for this tree, this isn't actually my tree, but this is what I imagine the front to be. And as you look at it, you kind of think that some of these branches in the middle, or these trunks in the middle, have to go. I'm gonna grow this branch out here as a sacrifice. It's getting pretty long, and I think this one has potential. Obviously I'm not the most skilled at picking out material, but I think both these have potential. This isn't my tree. I'm just taking care of it. So the primary styling decisions, they are up to the owner of this tree, who is my girlfriend. But I'll run my opinions by her. I know she watches these videos, so she'll see this. Yeah, that's all it is that's all for this episode, or that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.